Hello, hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Huh? Are ബൂസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഇതില്ല കളി ആർക്കും ബൂസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യല്ല 3 പ്ലേയേഴ്സിന് ബൂസ്റ്റർ കാണാൻ തന്നെ ഓക്കെ എത്ര ഉണ്ടോ അതിനകത്ത്
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Against Arsenal. Red and black wherever you turn.
എല്ലാവരും സ്ട്രീം ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ.
Certainly up for this one. And we're underway. Shevchenko playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Serginho. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
He's having a shot! Baresi with the clearance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Relaxing bro, hi. Welcome bro, welcome.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Shevchenko. Odo. It's run loose here. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Gamer Kerala, hi bro.
Able to find the net. Berbatov, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Now that's well seen. Oh, they can break
oh.
Donatoni.
Interception.
His positioning was spot on. Koku. Milan do have a chance to counter here.
pass. It is
clear to see that he is not at
all gaming, hi bro.
Well, that's down to
Goal! Arsenal!
Zain Shazir, hi bro, welcome.
Devilish curl. Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Best surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
ചുമ്മാ ഞാൻ ഈ കോയിൻ ഇങ്ങനെ നടക്കുമ്പോഴേ പുതിയ പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് വരുമ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് എന്തൊക്കെയോ തോന്നും അങ്ങനെ കറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്തു ചെറിയൊരു കാപ്പ്.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
അടുത്ത ആഴ്ച റുമീക്ക് വരണമെന്ന് പറയുന്നു.
And he's managed to gift it back. And he's forced to go back.
Rummenigge
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Ambrosini. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rice. And he's managed to get free. Koku. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
The player ആണ് ബ്രോ. അത്യാവശ്യം കുഴപ്പമില്ലാത്ത സ്റ്റാറ്റ്സും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. ടാക്ലിംഗ് 96, അഗ്രഷൻ 95, ഡിഫൻസീവ് എൻഗേജ്മെൻറ്റ് 97, സ്റ്റാമിന 90. കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഞാൻ അവിടെ സാബി ഇട്ട് കളിച്ചുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇരുന്നത്. സാബിയെ മാറ്റിയിട്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവനിട്ട് 290, 3300 ആവും. ഓ കൂട്ടിയിട്ടാ 3300 ആവും.
There's the start of the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Moved on forwards. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Aims beyond the defence. Ambrosini, and they can counter here. Oh, just skips past his man.
എന്തുവാടേ
Not the most convincing of passes.
അടിക്കാം
Olise.
അടിക്കാം
Milan still this single goal behind. Maldini.
The attendance for this match was
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Pick you in
He's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player that tends to stay down.
പിന്നെ LB വേണമെന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു LB ഒരു ബാക്കപ്പിന് LB വേണമെന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു
That's good play. He's tried one. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really
anticipated that well, didn't he? Now it's Berbatov. Knocks it out wide. Can he get onto this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rice. He's in a great position here. And Berbatov!
Destroyer.
A finish right from the top.
Destroyer, bro.
And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Knocks it into space.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Milan appear determined to play through the middle again.
Forlan is
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Relentless! Just relentless!
ഇന്നലെ രാത്രി കളിച്ച കളിയെല്ലാം ജയിച്ചു അതിനുശേഷം പിന്നെ എല്ലാം തോക്കുന്നു
Still further. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
ക്ലാസ്
Milan
ഇല്ലായിരുന്നു
suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Please make sure to watch the
How would you
screen
summarise
for
what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
ഇരുപത്തേഴ് തോൽവിയായി 10 ആര് ഞാൻ രാത്രി 7 കളിക്കണത് ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ ലീഗില് ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കും ഏ എ ഡിവിഷനാണ് കളിക്കണം. ഞാൻ പാസിംഗ് ഒന്ന് സെറ്റ് ആക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി അതാണ് കളിക്കണം. അഞ്ചിൽ തന്നെ 9 കളിയുടെ ഒരു ഏണ്ട് എന്തെല്ലാം കാണിക്കണം അവന്മാര്. ഞാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ പ്രാവശ്യം 4 അടിച്ചിട്ട് എന്നിട്ട് അങ്ങനെ നിർത്തി. ലാസ്റ്റത്തെ കളിയൊക്കെ വരുമ്പോ പോയിന്റ് ഇങ്ങനെ 3 പോയിന്റ് വേണം അവര് കയറാൻ. അവന്മാരൊരുമാതിരി സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് കണക്കാണ് തരണത്. സ്ട്രീം എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തു. സബ് എത്ര ഉണ്ടെന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്തു.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So off we go then. Baresi playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but takes the shot!
Nice shot.
Xavi Alonso. Bellingham. And it's Azar. And Rossini simply refused to be outdone there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's come loose. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Azar. Now it's Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. So it is still 0-0. Robson. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Now it's Messi. Milan looking to pass their way through. Now it's Messi. Deep cross. Cleared away. Now it's Batistuta. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Messi. And Messi!
Oh,
Oh, crossbar! And one more try!
Messi. Nice shot ആയിരുന്നു, പക്ഷെ ഗോൾ വരില്ല.
Now it's Azar. He's got away. Khan. Otto makes the interception. Cantona. Messi. Now can he find a finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well,
Hi brother, YTNS
unapologetically
Gaming.
persistent.
Hi
It's
bro,
almost
welcome,
personal.
welcome.
And it had to be. And Shevchenko! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
സബ് എത്ര ഉണ്ടെന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്തു.
Looking for the run. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Baresi is there and he can get that clear. Can he get it through? That's Batistuta. There's the whistle for half-time.
LBC മാനേജർ വല്ലതും വരാൻ
Decent
ചാൻസ്
enough
ഉണ്ടോ?
half, but neither side able to
LBC
get on the
മാനേജർ ഒന്നും
score
ഇപ്പൊ
sheet.
വരൂലെന്നാണോ
Certainly
അതാണോ
some
ബ്രോ?
fresh ideas in the second period,
ഇപ്പൊ
perhaps.
അതിനകത്തുള്ള മാനേജറൊക്കെ പോവാൻ
Any
വേണ്ടിട്ട്
opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
അതിനകത്ത് ഗാർഡിയോള
Well, I
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ,
think
ഗാർഡിയോള ഇനിയും
manager's
ടൈമുണ്ട്
viewpoint,
പോവാൻ.
Peter,
ആ
he
മാനേജർ
would
പോയാലേ
demand more from his team
പുതിയ
during the
മാനേജർ
break,
വരാൻ
but
ചാൻസ്
he'll at
ഉള്ളൂ.
least be
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി
happy at
കളിക്കും
the
ബ്രോ.
way they've
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി
contained the opposition so far.
നൈറ്റ് ലൈവ് ഉണ്ടാവും. നൈറ്റ് ലൈവിൽ
So,
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി
no
കളിക്കും.
breakthrough from
പിന്നെ
either
ഡിവിഷൻ
side.
കളിക്കാൻ കയറി.
0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
അതിനകത്ത് ഓൾറെഡി ഒരു 3 മാനേജർ എന്തോ ഉണ്ട്. പാക്കിന്റെ അകത്തൂടെ ചേർത്ത് 3-4 മാനേജർ എന്തോ ഉണ്ട്. 3 മാനേജർ എന്തോ ഉണ്ട്.
And the action is back
അപ്പൊ
on the
അതുകൊണ്ട്
way.
ഇപ്പോഴൊന്നും വരൂലെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pinches it off him. Ambrosini. Adams slots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good take. Bellingham! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. They continue each to cancel the other out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's lost his man here.
എന്തൊക്കെയോ നടക്കുന്നു.
The attendance for this match was
It's Batistuta.
80,607.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now, can they get him away? Shevchenko, chance for a shot!
Yes.
Yes, it's there!
ഡബിൾ ബൂസ്റ്റർ ഇനി
And a trademark move ends with the
ഡബിൾ ബൂസ്റ്റർ
inevitable
ഫ്രീ
classic
മാനേജർ ഒക്കെ
finish.
ഉള്ളു ബ്രോ.
Milan are such an adept
മറ്റേ
counter-attacking
പിന്നെ
team.
മറ്റേ
They produced something out of nothing there.
സിംഗിൾ
Few
ബൂസ്റ്റ്
seconds
പറഞ്ഞ
was all it took
റൈക്കാർഡ്
for them to convert a
ജാസ്പെറിനി
defensive
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
ആ 2 മാനേജർ ഉള്ളു.
Milan are in front now.
പിന്നെ
The game's only goal.
അവനുണ്ടല്ലോ,
Experienced voices need to be
സ്റ്റെറ്റ്കോവിച്ച്,
heard now, along with good
ഡ്രാഗൻ
purpose and
സ്റ്റെറ്റ്കോവിച്ച്.
urgency, and they can get right back
ആ
into
ഒരു
this.
മാനേജറുണ്ട്. ആ മാനേജർ കിക്ക് കൗണ്ടറാണ്. കിക്ക് കൗണ്ടർ ഔട്ട് ബൈഡ്.
He is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Iraq really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
The ball has bounced loose now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Baresi shows the will to win the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And Shevchenko! Oh, he did the hard part right, but left the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
എല്ലാം തരണം ചെയ്ത് പോണാളിയാ, എല്ലാം തരണം ചെയ്ത് പോണം. മനസ്സിലായി. ഒരു കാര്യം നീ വീട്ടിൽ ഇരുന്ന് എല്ലാം നിനക്ക് കൊണ്ട് തരൂല്ല. ഫ്ലൈറ്റ് വന്ന് നിന്റെ വീട്ടിൽ വന്ന് കൊണ്ടുവന്ന് നിന്നെ തൂക്കി എടുത്തിട്ട് പോകണം. ശ്രീരാജ് ബ്രോ ഹായ്, വെൽക്കം ബ്രോ, വെൽക്കം. ആള് എല്ലാം തരണം ചെയ്ത് പോണാളിയാ, എല്ലാം തരണം ചെയ്ത് നീ എവിടെയാ നിന്റെ വീട്ടിൽ ഒരു മുകളിൽ വന്ന് ഹെലികോപ്റ്റർ വന്ന് ഇറങ്ങിയത് നിന്നെ തൂക്കിയെടുത്ത് നേരെ അവിടെ കൊണ്ടുവരാം ജോലിക്ക് നിന്നെ അവരെ തള്ളിക്കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്ന വണ്ടി
Couple of
ഇതിലെ ഒരു
changes then in
മറ്റേ
quick succession.
ഇതുണ്ടല്ലോ ശരി എല്ലാ കാര്യത്തിലും നമ്മളുടെ ഇറങ്ങണം മനസ്സിലായ
Tries
ആ
to play
പൊട്ടി
it early and into
സമയം
It's in.
സമയമില്ല ഛേ
They have stolen level at the last. So smooth. A
കുക്കി
signature
വന്നല്ലോ
finish.
പുതിയ
It was wonderful vision
ഓ
to see the movement ahead. And how about the
ഇയാളെന്തരാ
weight of
ചെയ്യാ
that pass? Ideal.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that will be
പോയി
it.
കളി പോയി
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Messi, voted man of the match,
കളി ഫുൾ
and
എൻ്റെ
deservedly
കയ്യിലായിരുന്നു
so.
ഞാൻ പൊടിയേഷൻ വാങ്ങി
How would you summarise what we've
Good
seen
loss,
today then,
നല്ല
Jim?
formation
Well, a
ഉണ്ടോ
decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of
കേരള
action
എക്സ്ട്രീം
and
പ്രോ നല്ലൊരു
plenty of
ഫോർമേഷൻ
talking
പറഞ്ഞോളൂ
points,
ചെക്കൻ
and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
F2P
And
player
with that,
ആണ്
it's
bro.
time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you
Sure.
a very good evening.
ഞാൻ 27 തോൽവിയായി കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ നിങ്ങൾ 27 LBC ബെറ്റർ ആണ് 4-2-2-2 അതിട്ട് കളിക്കാനാണ് ബെറ്റർ ലോങ് ബോൾ കൗണ്ടർ
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
ബെസ്റ്റിനെ വേണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇറക്കിക്കോ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഇപ്പൊ കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ട് എന്റെ ഫ്രണ്ടിന് ഇന്നലെ ഒരു 700 പോയിന്റ് എന്താ 700 പോയിന്റിൽ കിട്ടി
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European and league titles.
And he seems to do it all without any fuss at all.
Yeah, and you've got to remember, he was a bit of a late bloomer. He was probably affected by his injury.
He's going for goal!
Nice.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's gone looking for safety. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through.
Yeah.
Nicely weighted ball. Koku. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Best.
ഓ എന്ത് ഗോളാ ബെസ്റ്റിന്റെ
Finish right from the top draw.
ശ്രീരാജ് ബ്രോ ബെസ്റ്റിന്റെ കളി കണ്ട
First blood.
കണ്ടാ നിങ്ങൾ എടുക്കും.
A moment that needed composure, and he had
നല്ല കാർഡാണ്
plenty of it.
That's
പേഴ്സണലി
just clever. He
ഞാൻ
made the
പറയാം
keeper
നല്ല
think he
കാർഡാണ്.
was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So a breakthrough already. Against the crossbar. Deftly away. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's clever. And Shevchenko! He would have been quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Robson!
എടാ കേറിയില്ലേ?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
അയ്യേ
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
500 കോയിൻസ് ഒന്നും ഇറക്കണ്ട ബ്രോ. 500 കോയിൻ ഇറക്കണ്ട. 500 കോയിനിൽ കിട്ടാൻ ചാൻസ് ഇല്ല. ചില ആൾക്കാർക്ക് 100 കോയിനിൽ കിട്ടും.
Just eases him off the ball. Cantona. The
റൊമിനിക്ക് വരുന്നു ബ്രോ, റൊമിനിക്ക് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. വ്യാഴാഴ്ച എന്തോ വരുമെന്ന് പറയുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ റൊമിനിക്കൊക്കെ
Manchester
നല്ല
United do
കാർഡാണ്.
have a chance to counter here. And here's Cantona. Tries a
ഏയ് ചാൻസ് എത്ര ചാൻസ് നടടാ ഞാൻ മിസ്സാക്കുന്നു.
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away?
പൊട്ടി
Well, played right into his path. Good take, and is he... Shot a goal!
ഓ
It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well,
ഇനി
it looks like we
സീനാണ്.
have ourselves a real game here now, Peter.
ആ ബ്രോ
They've been
റൊമിനിക്ക് കാർഡ്
rewarded
വന്നാൽ
for
ഞാൻ
their
കറക്റ്റ്.
courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
ആവടാ.
Ambrosini. That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Baresi cuts out the pass. Oh, good read. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half
ആ
time.
ബ്രോ പക്ഷെ ഓൾഡ് ശിവാട്
Really
ശിവാട്
good
അത്ര
go,
ഇല്ല.
and they head
ഈ
into
കാർഡ്
the break.
ആ കാർഡൊക്കെ ടോപ്പാണ്. ഇതിനേക്കാളും സ്റ്റാർസ്
Big
കൂടുതലാണ് ആ
point of
കാർഡ്.
the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
And the opponent. Oh, okay. The next guy and the opponent. Okay, bro, please subscribe my channel. ഇങ്ങനെ കുറെ പേര് കയറും കേട്ടോ. ഗെയിം കളിച്ചു വരുമ്പോഴേ ഈ കാണുമല്ലോ പേര് ഷമ്മു ഗെയിമിങ്. ഇപ്പം എന്നോട് കളിക്കുന്ന കമന്റ് and the opponent.
Manchester United get the second half going. Zanetti, it's a promising position. Simon's cross. Olise! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Olise probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Oh.
And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
ഇടണമെന്നുണ്ട് ബ്രോ. എഡിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ടൈം കിട്ടണ്ടേ. ഷോർട്ട് എനിക്ക് നാളെ കൂടെ കഴിഞ്ഞാലേ ഞാൻ നല്ല ഫ്രീ ആവുള്ളൂ.
Ambrosini. Simons. He's come in hard.
പെനാൽറ്റിയാ?
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And
Team
that
correct
really
അഞ്ഞൂറ്.
is the last thing they wanted to do.
ശരിയാജ് ബ്രോ കറക്റ്റ്.
Yes,
500
complete the
എത്ര 3000
turnaround.
കോയിൻ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ കറക്റ്റ്. 3000 2000. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പം 2000 കോയിൻ എൻ്റെ ഒരു ബാലൻസ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു ബെസ്റ്റിന് കറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്തേ. അപ്പം ഞാൻ അതെന്ത് ചെയ്ത് ഞാൻ ഇതാക്കി ഇതിന് കറക്റ്റ് പിക്കിയോടെ പാക്കിൽ കറക്റ്റ്
What a save from
പിക്കിയോടെ പാക്കിൽ
Peter
കറക്കിയപ്പം
Schmeichel.
മറ്റേ അവനെ
He
കിട്ടി.
can't put it away.
DMF
You couldn't
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
500 ഓഫർ ഉള്ളത് കറക്കുന്നത് കുറച്ച് നല്ലതാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
Big
ഞാൻ
header. Goal!
Nice
Manchester
goal.
United.
ഞാൻ കറക്റ്റ്
And
ഇല്ല
the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and
Best!
എടാ
oh, he has left that.
കുറച്ചുകൂടെ കയറായിരുന്നു.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Cantona in the hunt and looking threatening. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's found a way through. Crosses it in
അവന്റെ ഫുൾ
here.
ക്രോസിംഗ് ആണല്ലോ.
Baresi getting this one clear.
ഇതെവിടെ നിന്ന് ഇപ്പം അടുത്ത ക്രോസ്.
Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a mighty effort. He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United go 2 up and into a big chance. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
ഫുള്ള് ക്രോസ് ഇട്ട കളിയാണ്.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Otto. And now a sudden chance to counter. Picked out brilliantly. You won't be happy with that one. The most accurate pass. Best, given the lift of his goal. Has a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. It's their second corner of the game. Milan could have here their final chance. Corner number 3 coming up. Otto goes short.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
And it's Koku. Stood up well to him there. Perspective, they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Smoking is only permitted in
How do
designated
you look back
areas
on the game
within
then,
these
Jim?
grounds.
കേറുന്നില്ല മേലോട്ട്. Next try, subscribe करो भाई. ഈ കളി ഇവിടെ നോക്കാം, നോക്കിയിട്ട് അങ്ങനെ കയറാം.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got a side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Shevchenko. Pull it. Robson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Kaka. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
A message to the wise,
Yeah.
it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And it's Otto. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bergkamp is the team's great visionary.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Cantona. Cantona! That is decidedly
Hi bro, hi, welcome bro,
Milan
welcome.
really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
looking for options for movement.
Yeah.
Zanetti. Oh, shooting chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of
Chance
making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Out to the right. Fired deep toward... He's got full!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chiellini. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
And Shevchenko! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates...
Half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
To the information centre.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
Zenzoro bro.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Pirlo. Looking for the run. Pull it. And here's Cantona. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Koku. Robson! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And here's Cantona.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Ambrosini, can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Cantona. And claimed it back. And the shot! Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
മനസ്സിലായില്ല ബ്രോ കേരള എക്സ്ട്രീം മെസ്സി ഗോൾ കുറേ ആയി ശ്രമിക്കുന്നു ഷൂട്ടിംഗ് ഒന്നും നടക്കില്ല ഫുള്ള് ബ്ലോക്ക് ലാസ്റ്റ് ഒരു ചാൻസ് കിട്ടി രാത്രി ചിലപ്പോഴേ ലൈവ് വരുള്ളൂ തോന്നുന്നു കാരണം ഒരു വർക്കുണ്ട് അപ്പോൾ അത് ഒന്ന് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം ജാൻ കോളർ
Incoming delivery, and the keeper beats it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's been played through. Shevchenko picks it up out wide. And Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pirlo. Del Piero, a true great in every sense of the word. Zanetti. Zanetti crosses. And time is up. So it's ended all well, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
ഇപ്പൊ രണ്ട് കളി കളിച്ചത് 2 ഡ്രോ കഴിഞ്ഞ ഒരു കളി ലോസ് ആയിരുന്നു ആ ബ്രോ അങ്ങനെ ഓക്കെ അങ്ങനെ നോക്കാം മാനേജേഴ്സ് വരട്ടെ ബ്രോ ഇതേ മാനേജർ വരട്ടെ ഇപ്പോൾ ഉള്ളതിൽ ആർട്ടറ്റ ആണ് കൊള്ളാന്ന് പറയണം ഞാൻ റിവ്യൂ നോക്കി. ആർട്ടറ്റ കൊള്ളാന്ന് പറയുന്നു. ഹേയ് വെരി നൈസ്. ഇതണക്കൊരു 2-3 വിൻ കിട്ടിയാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു. ഫ്രീ വിൻ. ബ്രോ ഇതൊക്കെ വല്ലപ്പോഴും കിട്ടുന്നതല്ലേ. ഡിയോഫ് ഡിയോഫ് ക്ഷണിക്കണ്ടേ അറിയാ ഓടാൻ. എവിടെ പോണം? അത് ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ ഇത് എന്റെ ആയിട്ട് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യും. ഒരു വർക്ക് അത് എടുത്ത് ഈ ഒപ്പോ എനിക്ക് വരുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. പക്ഷെ എപ്പോഴും നമ്മക്ക് കിട്ടൂലല്ലോ ബ്രോ. വല്ലപ്പോഴൊക്കെ അല്ലേ കിട്ടുന്ന. പതിനൊന്ന്.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
ലൈവ് കാണാൻ നൈറ്റ് ചിലപ്പോഴേ ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ, ഉറപ്പില്ല. നോക്കാം, മിക്കവാറും കാണും. എന്തായാലും നോക്കാം. ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു വർക്കുണ്ടാ, അപ്പം അത് ഒന്ന് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. അത് തീർന്നാൽ ഞാൻ കയറും. 10 മണി വരെ നോക്കും. 10 മണി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ലൈവ് വരത്തില്ല. 10-10:30 ആ ഒരു സമയം. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ലൈവ് വരത്തില്ല. മുപ്പത്തിയേഴ്. എപ്പോഴും ഇതാണ് പറയാം. ഇത് 788 തന്നെ ആയി. വാച്ച് അവർ. ഡെയിലി ഇടണോടാ, വീഡിയോ ഇടണം. ഡെയിലി വീഡിയോ
So
ഇടണം.
we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. Okay, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's managed to get free. Maldini gets across and deals with it.
എന്ത് സ്പീഡാ.
Best. Robson. Great defending, strong and determined. Chiellini gets it away. Has ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Sané. Can he get it through? And this is Sané. Sané finds himself offside.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Nice looking ball. And here's
Prolific
Sané.
winger. Prolific winger.
He is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
Prolific winger.
And here's Shevchenko. Pass, but can he get there?
Prolific winger. Prolific.
Good steal. He just read it. Sané looking to run onto it.
Hey.
Really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
He's on it. Can he get away? So much time. And the shot!
Bravo.
Milan! The perfect outcome to mark his
Oh.
50th game. Well, how's
Ball
that
po
for a
illenga
class
gearing ya.
finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He can run onto that, and Rossini gets into a good position. Otto, terrific header.
Bravo.
A quite incredible goal. They are flying. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
It all came from some really smart moves.
KLC
Peter.
Malayalam
The
ട്ടാ.
defense let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just someone off target.
Has been indicated.
Sané. And that's a throw-in.
ഈ കളി കമ്പാക്ക് കൊടുക്കല്ലേ ബ്രോ. ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം.
Here comes the cross. Tevez! And he looked every... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and took the game up completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon.
Drive space ഞാൻ ഹാർഡ് ഡിസ്ക് ആക്കി കൊണ്ടുവരട്ടോ.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
ഡ്രൈവില് സ്പേസ് ഇല്ല. ഓ ശരി.
There's the start of the second half.
You can never be short of running.
Takes a shot. Well, the finish
He's
certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's it.
It's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
ഇതാണ് സീൻ.
That's good running with the ball.
Interesting.
Now it's Chiesa.
That's going in strongly.
Ambrosini, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Great vision. He has found a way through. And that's gone loose. Searching pass he's played there. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to.
No, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. An uncompromising challenge. Belted away. 75 minutes played. Best. He's not played the ball.
അടിച്ചു കൊല്ലുന്നടാ പ്ലെയറിനെയൊക്കെ.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a
ബെസ്നിയൊക്കെ അടിച്ചിരുന്നു. ഇത് മലയാളിയാണ് കേട്ടോ. അവൻ്റെ സ്കോഡ് ഫ്രണ്ട് മൊത്തം ടോപ്പ് പ്ലെയേഴ്സ്.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Shammu. He's going for goal.
Oh.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Otto. He's found a way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Milan with the corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cocu. And now they can string out a defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely aimed pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
തീർന്നായി. കംബാക്ക് കൊടുത്തില്ല ബ്രോ, കംബാക്ക് കൊടുത്തില്ല. 2-0 ജയിച്ച്. യു, അവൻ്റെ പേര് യു.
And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia,
KL
but what was
Azi 9K.
entirely desired. But most importantly, they have the result that is of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Shevchenko voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Stay seated during the match.
ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ അടുത്ത കളി തോൽവിയായിരിക്കും. ജുലറ്റ് ഒരു കനവേ വരും.
1700 ആകുമ്പോഴാണ് 10-20 പോയിന്റ്
10-18.
അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് പോകുമ്പോ 5-6 അതും കഴിഞ്ഞ് പോകുമ്പോ 1 ചെയ്യും. 2000 പോയിന്റ് കഴിയുമ്പോ 2 പോയിന്റ് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യും. 1700 അതിപ്പോ 2000 പോയിന്റ് ആകുമ്പോ 1 വെച്ച് കഴിയുക. തോൽവിയുടെ നാലാമൻ കുറച്ച് പോയിന്റ് മതിയായിരുന്നു. രണ്ടാമാണ് പോയിന്റ് മതിയായിരുന്നു. അവിടെ വിളിച്ചിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞ അവിടെ ആരും എന്നിട്ട് ഇതുവരെ നിശ്ചയിക്കാൻ ഞാൻ എപ്പോ വിളിച്ചിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞത് അമ്മയായിട്ടല്ലോ.
മാറ്റാ പോണം.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
ഈ ഒരു കളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് സ്റ്റോപ്പ്.
Nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
മെക്സിക്കോ യുണൈറ്റഡ് പേര്.
So we're up and running.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him. That's hard.
ജസ്റ്റ്
Passing is crisp and sharp. White, Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Shevchenko. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Nicely aimed pass. Odo. Koku. And Hollins has another go.
ശീലം ബ്ലോക്ക് അപ്പോൾ ഈ കളി തോൽവിയാന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Griezmann. He can run onto that. Oh, this is a great position. And he's there to clear it. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. White. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot! And
ലാസ്റ്റ് ഗെയിം എല്ലാം വിന്നാക്ക്. ലാസ്റ്റ് ഗെയിം തോൽവി. അൻസിലിക്ക ഫാനാണ് ഞാൻ. അക്ബർ അക്കു അൻസിലിക്കയുടെ ഫാനാണെന്നേ കേട്ടാ. അൻസിലിക്കയുടെ ഫാനാണെന്ന്.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here.
Mbappe wins the duel this time.
Milan clearly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Indra.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to.
Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's clever. Shoots to shoot.
അതെടുത്ത ബോളാണോ?
They are really
Discord link ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ ഷെയർ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നല്ലോ ബ്രോ. എനിക്കറിയാം ഈ കളി തോൽവിയാണെന്ന്.
Executed with deadly efficiency. Referees had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Okay, le.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Indra, എവിടെ പോയിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു? മദർസല്ല.
Zanetti. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot.
Oh, nice goal. Oh, clear.
About as smooth as it gets. And the second half is off to a flyer. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
The attendance for this match
Koku.
was 80,314.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And they're back on the ball again. They want to be quick to recover this.
Okay, bro.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Milan, number 20.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shevchenko.
And it's been taken
Coming
short.
on the field.
Now there's a
Number
fine ball.
6, number 14.
Chance for a shot!
Substitution in progress.
Odo gets it away. And here's Bojan. And it's Zanetti. Goes for the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Substitutions taking place.
Deftly away. Shot could be on. Jonas! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter.
Decent chance!
Ahora,
Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Haaland. He's going for goal. Haaland! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Bojan. And the referee brings it to a close.
പോയിട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു.
Milan
എനിക്കറിയാം ഈ
have
കളി
very
തോക്കും.
little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Please be made aware that
Any
smoking
reflections
is
on what you've
only
seen, Jim?
permitted in
Well, there was a
designated areas
distinct
within
lack
the
of...
ഇറങ്ങിക്കോ പോയിന്റ് ഇറങ്ങിക്കോ 107. ഇതപ്പോ അതിന്റെ രാത്രി കയറാം. ഇനിയിപ്പോ കളിച്ചാൽ ശരിയാവൂല. രാത്രി ചിലപ്പോഴേ ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ. എന്തായാലും നോക്കാം, ഒരു 10:30 വരെ നോക്കും. എഡിറ്റിങ് കഴിയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ എന്തായാലും വരാം. ഓക്കെ, അല്ലാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വരത്തില്ല. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്കൊരു ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിച്ചാലോ? ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കണം. അപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ, എന്നാ നൈറ്റ് കാണാം. മാക്സിമം നോക്കാം, വരാൻ നോക്കാം. എന്തായാലും നിങ്ങളൊക്കെ കൂടെ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാനുള്ളതല്ലേ. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, നൈറ്റ് കളിക്കാം നമുക്ക്. ഞാനിപ്പോൾ പോകുന്നു, 5 മണി. ഇനി പോയിട്ട് വന്നിട്ട് എഡിറ്റിങ് തുടങ്ങണം. വീട്ടിൽ പോയി ജസ്റ്റ് ചായ ഒക്കെ കുടിച്ചിട്ട് വന്നിട്ട് എഡിറ്റിങ് തുടങ്ങണം. അപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് കഴിയും. അത് ഇപ്പോൾ തുടങ്ങിയാൽ കഴിയും, ഇല്ലാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ലേറ്റ് ആവും. ഞാൻ എന്തായാലും പോയിട്ട് വരാം. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ലവ് യു, ടേക്ക് കെയർ. ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ. ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തവരൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ. സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്തോ. ഓക്കെ എന്നാ ബ്രോ, ടേക്ക് കെയർ, ബൈ ബൈ.